Alright, and hey there Proxyians, and this is Proxify here, and guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Paper Mario Color Splash Let's Play. So if you guys missed out during our last episode, basically what has happened here is, guys, is that we actually went and headed on over into Fort Cobalt, and we are almost about to be nearly, almost finished here within Fort Cobalt, because all that we have left here to do is just go and take care of Ludwig, and then we're off to, I think, back over to that Violet Passage, I think, right? Where we actually then have to be able to then go and open up the whole entire sea now, because once we do get ourselves the big huge blue paint star, I think that's what is actually supposed to happen here. Now it seems like we only have 97% of the actual colorless type of spots already been completed, but we're just missing out on just the last bit of those colorless spots to be actually all completed for that time. I don't know exactly where those are going to be, but again, just letting you guys know that anytime that I actually do go and miss out on any type of colorless spot, I will always try and do it off recording, and I'll try and let you guys know if I ever do actually surpass on getting the 100% or not within the next area. But without further ado, let's go and take care of Ludwig once and for all. And this fight really shouldn't be all that too entirely bad. I have seen like other type of gameplays and whatnot with Ludwig, and it really shouldn't be all that too difficult. All you really do need for this fight is just a Tanuki tail and probably some big hammers and some other things for the necessary for when you actually do go and battle out with the submarine, not with like the full actual blown out ship that Ludwig's actually gonna have, because when we actually do go and see his ship, we can't really go and use any type of weapons, because any type of thing that we do is just going to be basically invulnerable to any type of attacks that we have. So the only one thing that we could only go and do is actually go and use the Tanuki tail for our time. But let's go and see what this ship is going to be all about. Now, there is going to be some times where the cannonball will actually somewhat kind of like roll around onto the ground, and then it will actually like take a little bit, but all you have to do is just make sure that you just go and whack the tail back, and you shouldn't really, well, whack the cannonball back with the tail. That's what I was trying to go out and say, and then you should hopefully be able to then go and get some nice good damage on it. So I don't think it takes like too much damage to actually go and whittle it down. I think it may probably take like maybe like 4 or 5 different hits or so, and then I think we'll be then able to actually go and use out on the balloons that we actually do need. Now, if you guys do recall, I actually did go and battle out with Kevik during the last episode, and unfortunately I did lose out on the thing card, because I really despise the Kevik battling all that too much here within this game, because you do not actually get to know exactly what type of card is going to be behind like behind the card that you actually have, because Kevik will flip everything around. So that like actually really sucks. Now, first things first, all that you really do need for this is just the tail itself. You don't need to go and waste out on any items or anything, because, like, I've already tried this before during the practice recording, just so I can make sure if I was doing this correctly. But yeah, so all you really do need is just the tail, and then we're just going to go and flick this guy up, and that's literally about it. But just make sure that you kind of time this properly here. So, let's see how well that we're going to do this with. Alright, here he goes. So, target Mario fire! Oh no. And knock it back. Oh yeah, there you go. Nice good hit right there. Oh, a counterattack, eh? So aren't we doing well? So now he's going to send out some of his mooks now. So now he's going to send out some of his Paracoopas. Now you can't actually go and basically set up for the fireball, well not for fireballs, but set up for like jumps and whatnot on the Koopas if you wanted to, but really you don't really need to go and worry about it too much, because again, all you have to do is just basically just kind of just use your Tanuki tail again if you want, and they will just kind of go and fly at you, and then you can just basically use the tail from there to actually get the damage off. But I guess we could go and probably try it out. Why not? Let's go and set for some iron jumps here. We could probably go for maybe another, well, I don't know. If I do two stops here, would that kind of help us out for a little bit? Well, hold on. Maybe let's go and clear this off. Hold on. I'm going to clear off this and actually get that back. Okay, let's do it this way here. I'm going to go for 2 stops on this guy, see if this is actually going to do anything. So yeah, also too, our Tanuki tail is actually not going to like disappear on us, unless if we do miss out on an attack though. But for right now, yeah, we actually do have the tail back, and he actually going to go and fire out again, and nice. Went and knocked him right back. Sweet, and the ship is almost about to be finished. My ship has taken some serious damage. Don't think I'm gonna go and let that happen again. So bombers, do your stinking jobs. Oh, yes, sir. Alright, so here comes out the spikes. So now, things are going to get a little bit difficult. Now, for me, what I'm going to do is just kind of just go and blow out on another Tanuki tail. And actually just just literally let these guys just go and throw the spikes at me. Because then you can actually get these guys basically instant knocked out just from doing this. So, I'm going to go and set this up. And let's go and try this out. So again, like, for me, when I first played out Color Splash for the first time, I did not know exactly how Ludwig's battle was going to be, and I just, like, blew out, like, every single one of my cards just for this battle, specifically. But all you really do need is just that Tanuki tail, but unfortunately I did miss out on it. Oh, no. Ah! Ouch! Oh, well, that did a lot of damage. Oh, no, he's going to hit me again. Oh. Crazy guy. Okay, well, I think we just need to go and just set up for a Tanuki tail and also set up for a little bit of healing. Unfortunately, I did miss out on that attack, though. That kind of sucks, but you know what? We got some extra mushes, so let's go and set that up and use that to our advantage here, shall we? Alright, got ourselves our Tanuki tail back, and let's see if we can go and knock him out again. There we go. Nice. Alright, so that was perfect right there. All we do need now is just for this. Oh no, and I missed it again. Oh, dang it. Oh, this pesky annoying Ludwig, man. I'm gonna waste all my Tanuki tails just on this guy alone. I think at some point his ship should be knocked out pretty much after this. I think it's gonna be like 3 or 4 or 5 different hits that we have to kind of go and worry about. Now, wait for it. There you go. Now I think his ship should be going down. So yeah, she's going down. Wow, man. We actually did it, so not too shabby. So now he's gonna go and send out that freaking stinking submarine now, right? Now, this was the problem that I had during the first time that I actually played this game, because like I made it all the way right on over here to this part. Like after the first attempt that I did, like blowing out all my different cards, I didn't know exactly how this was supposed to happen. But yeah, all you do need is just basically just using out the balloons, and that'll be the first thing that you do want to go and use, and then everything else you can just go and just for hammers, because I'm pretty sure the big hammers actually do a lot of damage. So that's all that we do need for the time being. And then you can also go and just set up for all your thing cards as well. Now you could actually go and use the Insta camera to basically kind of protect yourself from Ludwig's attacks, but I already have like a lot of thing cards anyways, so I'm gonna see if I can actually do it without using the Insta camera. And like, it's basically an option if you wanted to, because you actually do have to use it for Wendy though. But it seems like we already got it. We got the ship right back to where it is. Alright, thank you for having the submarine here. And I think all that we do need is just go for the hammers. Nice. So slowly but surely we are going to whittle down this guy and see if we can try to do some damage here. Nice. Alright, so now we actually got Ludwig almost finished. You wrecked my super lunch sub. How dare you? Well, now all that we do need is that, do you guys want to see me go and send out by using out the bone card? I think we're going to go and use out the bone card here. Now, if it doesn't work, we will also use ice flowers as well. But let's go and set up for the bone, and we're going to use this to our advantage and bring out Princess for this. So let's go and set this up, and I think this should be a knockout. This has to be a knockout, because because normally most of the thing cards do like a lot of damage. So with Princess here, we should hopefully be able to knock you out. Nice. Now that actually just takes him out completely. I thought it wasn't gonna work. I may probably have to go for ice flowers instead if he was still gonna be living. But Mario, the world famous Super Mario, I wanted to fight you only once. That's why I lured you here with the big paint star, but it looks like I underestimated you. I am in defeat. Even now, I'm glad that I got to trade blows with you, but I guess I'll have to hope Lord Bowser can defeat you. Goodbye. And off goes Ludwig. We already did Ludwig's battle from before back in New Super Mario Bros. Wii Co-op with my friend Kevin. If you guys haven't went and checked out on that series, I really do recommend you guys going and doing that, because please go and show the co-op some support there, because I know that we already went and finished off with the project, but I do have to say it was one of the best projects that I think I have done so far, right up with the cage lock that I did with Chris back in the day. And yes, so the Shy Guys are actually surrendering right now. So now we're going to get ourselves the nice, cool, awesome blue big paint star now. And this time around, I don't have to worry about having to lose out on my battery this time around, because we can actually get to physically see everything that actually goes on within every time that we actually do go and pick up on one of these guys here. So I believe now the whole ocean should now be fully accessible to us ever since we actually do got this. So once we actually do go and fly around, I think Violet Passage should now be open, and we can actually be able to go and help out with the Captain Toad that is going to be all the way down there as well. So there we go. So now we get to go and fly around the world of Port Prisma here for a little bit, or well, around the area of Port Prisma, I guess. And yep, so now that whole ocean is now going to be fully now open, and I think that is going to be 100%, I think, right? Because most of that was all just by the big blue paint star itself. So I know that we already went and taken care of just the little mini paint washes that were there. Now, right on after, once this video is done, guys, you will be able to get to see that there is going to be a Gates to Infinity episode as well, so hope you guys do go and check it on that. We are going to be battling out the boss for the Glacier Passage, which I believe, or the Glacier Palace, I should say, and that is going to be the Goaler, which I'm a little bit nervous about because I don't know how exactly how well we're going to be doing against that fight, but we should have some pretty nice good items to kind of help us out for a little bit. So thank you. I'm the big blue paint star, so allow me to go and share my memories with you. Alright, so let's see some flashbacks, shall we? I know that the red paint star we already got to see about how Bowser was here, and now we get to see a little bit of the yellow one, which I can't really recall that too much, but now we get to see that Chemic is actually in charge here, and trying to suck up all the different paint that was going on with all these annoying Shy Guys here too. Oh man, these pesky Shy Guys, always out and around trying to steal up all the paint. That's not nice. Well, there they are. They're all just putting it all into these big, huge buckets. I know that we already went and battled out with one of these guys so far with the red paint bucket, and then that's how we were able to actually unlock most of the things that went on right after Crimson Tower. Alright, well, there we go. So that was a little bit of some flashback, some stuff going on for there, but I think now, what else is going to happen here, Mr. Big Blue Paint Star? So that's what happened. So Bowser's army invaded with a ton of airships and hauled off all with the paint. So the one that we destroyed at the Crimson Tower was just one of them. Yep. So what are they doing with all that paint? Well, I guess now we have to go and rescue out the next big paint star to find out. Alright, so now it's going to be another dance with some more of the Toads here. So let's dance. It's too bad that we can't really go and skip this either. And I think I already said that before, like every other time that we have actually got ourselves the, well, but I think also too, I think normally most of the times, each of these different Toads dance always has always something different that goes on. So since we already just went and did most of the stuff like with the Haunted Mansion and everything, we do get to see that there are the ghost Toads that were here. But I thought they were already stuck inside the portrait. I don't think we were ever going to see them again, but that was a little bit weird. But hey, we actually got ourselves 125 of the HP, so that is very cool. Now, do I really need to worry about anything else here? I'm going to keep the Tanuki Tails. I do have quite a bit of those. I do have a few jumps. I do have a few thing cards. I guess what we could actually go and do right now, well, actually, hold on. I think I already did put most of the other enemy cards away, right? So I guess I could keep some of my Spotty cards here, some of my Goomba cards. I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah. You know what? I'm totally fine for what we actually do need. I'm not gonna go and worry about heading back to the shop yet. I'll worry about that maybe when we actually do go and take care of Wendy, but I think we'll hold that off for a little bit later. Alright, so we're going to just go and save here for the time being, and let's go and make our way back on over to the Violet Passage this time around, and let's see what is going on here. Let's see if we can actually go and rescue out with the Captain Toad for this part, and then I guess we should probably call it a part, because how many, well, we're actually 13 minutes into the video right now, so it's not too entirely bad, though. But let's see. Let's go and let's see where this Captain Toad is at. I think he's finally over at his boat now. Ah, there's actually something nice here. A double hop slipper, thank you. Even though that I don't really need it, but at least it's something doable, right? Alright, where is this Captain Toad? It's Mario. Yes, of course it's us. What is going on, man? So thank you for restoring the color to the sea, Mario. So thanks to you, the Captain was able to go return safely. So Captain Mario's here. Yep. Well, let's go and see what this toad is all about. So, ye be Mario, eh? So, the Mario who shoved the vessel, me, crew, and yours truly. Wish I could, give you a reward, but, me thanks, to have to. I owe you one. Alright. Well, don't mention it, Captain. Your ship should be able to go and set sail now that the, color has been restored to the sea. So, whereabouts are you headed? Well, I believe our first thing is actually heading on over to this ghost type of puzzle, right? And that puzzle is super annoying. And I always never really liked this puzzle a lot because anything that is like water related within a Paper Mario game always gets somewhat pretty annoying in most certain situations, like in Origami King, and even for this game for that matter. We have to go across through some sort of like ghost maze, just so that we can actually be able to go and then do another mini game from there, which that's just going to be having to deal with actually shooting our different cannons into the different targets to actually get ourselves a perfect score. Well, not really a perfect score, but I think like as much as the amount of what they want for it. So I think now, right, we actually have to go and, I think we have to use a fan for this. So I don't think I can actually go and do that right away yet. So maybe we'll come back to this, and I think we do need a fan to actually get the boat up and running, right? Because I don't think we can actually just go and talk to these guys yet, because they need to get the boat up and sailing, right? Squeezing. Alright. And there we go. And with that being said, guys, we now got ourselves the fan once again, and we can actually just go and make our way back on over to the Violet Pastures this time around, and let's go and do it. Okay. So now, let's just go and get on out of here. I don't know if we're going to be meeting up with the bandit guy or not, but hopefully that's not going to happen, because I do not want to go and meet up with that bandit guy right away. Alright, let's just go and get the heck on out of here. Let's just go to Violet Passage. I had enough of this, man. Yes, it really shouldn't be all that too far away. It's just literally right up here. Okay, let's go. Let's set this guy up. Yeah, because I'm pretty certain I think we have to use a fan twice, right? Because I know that the fan is kind of like an important type of item here and there, because you can like somewhat use it like for like multiple different things. So let's just go and head back on over to here and let us see if this is going to work. Alright, anything that I did miss around here? I don't know. There has to be. I don't think there is a color spot around here. But let's go and set up for this, and let's get our fan up and ready, right? Okay, so with that being said, let's just go and cut ourselves a nice good little square around. And I think with that being said, let's just go and add in the fan, and we'll just tap the paint, and hopefully that is going to be doable. And I think it is, guys. Here it is. So, just like from before when we're back over at the other beach type of side here, we're now going to go and finally start blowing ourselves all the way down the way here to the next destination. Oh my goodness. But it seems like it didn't work. Oh, what? So it was literally just a waste of time for nothing. So I guess they were missing something here. Oh man. Okay, so I guess unfortunately it just did not work, but it seems like they're missing their sails or something down here. Oh, okay. I think what we have to do is that we have to head inside the actual boat itself, because I think there's an anchor that we're missing, and I think I just screwed that up. Okay, you know what? We'll worry about this for next time. I'll see you guys in the next one. I don't want to leave this for too long, so don't forget to leave a comment, like, also subscribe to the channel if you do. I'll see you guys in the next one, and of course, peace.